Here at R&A Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
So how are you feeling after that performance?
Obviously I'm really pleased. We've got 3 points against a very good team, so obviously I'm delighted.
Scoring 3 goals against a side like Halifax must have pleased you, but the second half, the defending seemed to be heroic at times. What did you say to them at half time?
We keep emphasising, me and Fozzie, that you've got to believe in a game of football that you're going to win. That's half the battle for me. If you believe that you're going to get something out of the game, you know, a confident footballer is a dangerous footballer, so to speak. You know, if you've got that will, that desire, wanting to impose what you want to do on a game of football, you can see what happens. You know, the lads have got to take that forward now. My challenge to them is to maintain that consistency, because we've got a good group of players here. We've got a good group of young lads as well that have stepped up and been counted. And you know, we need to realise that these lads will make mistakes, but it's how they react from it. And defending it second half, we're second to none.
Were you disappointed with the 2 goals that you let in?
No, I mean, you know, the first one, we know what they're going to offer with Denton up front. We probably should have dealt with the first one a little bit better. Probably, you know, got Matty Thornhill in front of Dents and let Quinny challenge him instead of Josh. But once we'd sorted that out, they weren't really a threat from long throws. The second goal were a good goal, but again, if Johan hadn't have had his dead leg, he probably wouldn't have out sprinted him to get through and, you know, put it in net. So obviously I'm not pleased, but there is circumstances that, you know, can contribute towards the 2 goals. But you know, apart from that, I'm really pleased.
Jordan Thulis and Ashley Worsfold, the goal scorers again. That's 6
Yeah.
in 2 games they've scored. Is this the partnership up front you've been looking for all season?
I won't say it's what I've been looking for. I mean, what you get with Jordan is you get a lot of pace in behind. He frightens defenders, and you know, as we can see tonight, he can finish. As we saw on Saturday, he can finish. Ash Worsfold, you know what you're going to get from him every single game. He grafts his what's-its off. You know, it's I had to stop myself from swearing then. He grafts every single game, and that's what we want from the players. And I know what I'm going to get from him. And let's not forget that we've got Jarmo still to come back, who will probably get his match fitness up as the games progress. But it's down to the lads now in there to keep the players out who are on the bench. That's what they've got to do. Got to keep them out.
Yeah, when Evans came off in the first half, how's he? He
just got a dead leg. He wanted to carry on, but I kind of made a decision for him because obviously I know we're playing with a dead leg. As the game goes on, it seizes up. And it gave chance for Jake Picton to stake his claim in there, and I thought he did really well when he come on. His attitude's been good in training for the last week or so, and he's really showed that he wants to get back in team in his position and do well, which he did tonight. So we've got competition for places now, which is healthy at any football club. You should relish it. I saw Danny Cowley say something earlier that if you're weak-minded, then you don't relish competition for places. But if you're strong and you want to keep your place in the team, then you should do. And that's what these lads have got to do now. They've got to keep their shirt.
FA Cup starts on Saturday, Altrincham. What can you expect from them? They've changed quite a bit since you beat them here earlier in the season.
Yeah,
management.
Yeah. You know, I've played against Jim Harvey's teams quite a lot, and they do like to play a bit of football. So we do as well. But we're going to have to go with a bit of a game plan and you know, try and kick-start our FA Cup journey on Saturday.
And how important is a good cup run for Gainsborough?
It's massively important. You know, I think we saw last season what, you know, the revenue it brings in. We've had a new pitch this year, so we've just got to try and bring in as much money to coffers as we can and keep Mr. Chairman happy.